Oh, and Vtor's stream stopped on my screen. There we go. Right. It will start shortly. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Oh, and the sync already, I think. It looks like the synced. Bumper versus TT. Who's gonna win?
Yep. Nordic using bumper, trying to make this race a lot more even.
Entertaining us with bumper instead of Pepsi today.
Yeah.
Because he knows he's got a better competitor.
What is Vtor's PB? Do you know?
I don't know Vtor's PB, no. I can check. I can try and check. Right,
Vtor.
let's see. I don't think Vtor put on upper. Did he?
Hmm?
I don't know if Vtor put a... No, he didn't. Actually, wait, I'm in 100%, don't worry. Vtor 2839. So, Nordic is winning, maybe? No, they are synced.
Yeah, it really is very close.
Okay, Vtor in the lead by just a slight bit, but... Oh!
Nordic actually
misses.
messing up the canyon list. That's surprising.
Very surprising, so he gets a 111 and now Vtor is in the lead.
I guess that's what playing bumper does to you.
So Nordic might, just might, be regretting this so far. Oh, but wait, is Nordic in the lead now? Yes, he is. Nordic has overtaken Vtor for the lead.
When he said he wanted a close race, this is definitely what we were getting. No.
Oh
my god.
This is, oh my goodness.
Dude, they just go, oh my god, that
Oh,
bonk.
Nordic bonks, so Vtor is in the lead.
Yeah, this is just going back and forth, like, it's actually... It's just the first trophy, but it's already insane how close they are being.
There is no reason to not use TT. Nordic just wants a fairer race. And Nordic's go for the fast strap.
And he gets it.
And he gets it. What are you trying to do, Cat? Okay. Yeah, Nordic's using bumper for a handicap. And he is in the lead right now.
Yeah, using the fast strat, getting to get that lead.
Nah, he was actually a little bit behind on the first lap, but he pulled it round and he's now back in the lead because he knows the checkpoints where everything is. So.
Oh, and Vtor just lost his speed on that turn. It's very easy to do that.
So Nordic and Vtor, very, very close race so far. We just gotta see how it's gonna pan out.
Yeah.
Nordic getting the first boost and then getting a few bananas on the way around. getting caught up on Crunch, who is probably the worst character for you to get stuck behind because of his big rear.
Oh yeah, he is really fat.
Yeah, definitely. So you definitely don't want to be behind of Crunch and bonking into him. Otherwise, you're going to be bonking into him for quite a bit of time.
Yeah. Nordic
So
definitely.
Nordic on the left. Yeah, go on.
Nordic with the lead, definitely getting a lot of stronger boosts here.
Don't know how he is because he's got music on, but I don't know if Vtor has music on or not. But Nordic's a much better player than Vtor. Nordic has a 24-25 PB, so yeah, you'd expect it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I play
Nordic to be slightly in the lead.
Yeah, a player like Nordic, even with the music on, it's still easy for him to get a really good boost.
Yeah.
Oh, and he misses that zipper.
Yeah, that's a slight loss of time. Not too much.
Oh, and that bonk.
Ooh, he's really not finding this very easy, is he? Just trying to get around corners and stuff. This is the third race as well of the DKR tournament today. I think we've got more races later, haven't we? It's Modal and someone else. Vtor, Modal. I don't know who else. Who else is it?
There's Musty and someone Musty. Oh, Musty and Nicholas. He's doing another race today.
Ah, right, okay. So Modal, Musty, Nicholas, and there's one more. There's got to be one more, because
it was someone. I can't remember. No, I actually looked at it earlier.
it is Nicholas, Musty, Modal, and Mano, or Mano, however you want to say it. So Nordic having a pretty clean Crescent Island. Vtor not so much.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got stuck behind Crunch again, which is
always getting stuck behind Crunch is such a pain.
Vtor gained 3 seconds on Nordic there, so
yeah, getting stuck behind computers, especially Crunch, because he's fat, loses you so much time. It's you really experience that Jungle Falls. Oh, and Nordic going in the water. Vtor is actually having a pretty good treasure caves right now.
Yeah, he is. He's not getting stuck behind any of the AI, and that was pretty good. 45 seconds. I sometimes get that.
Yeah.
On the low, but that's still pretty good from Vtor.
Yeah, he's definitely catching up with Nordic right here, just from the really good treasure caves. And Nordic now on the worst track in the entire game.
Everfrost Peak.
Yeah.
It's a very challenging track, I'd say. It's not the worst track, but
No,
it
it's
is
the worst.
definitely not the best track.
It's the worst track. I don't care what you say. I don't care what anyone says. It's the worst track. And guys, if you're there saying I should practice, I am actually improving it a little bit. Not much. I'm still very inconsistent on that, but
Like me.
I have improved like a few seconds on it.
It's a very inconsistent track. You don't know what you're gonna do because it's so tight, and yeah, it's just really harsh. It's a harsh track if you bonk.
Yeah, and
then 10 miles back or something like that.
And unless you're at a high level, it's just a really slow and painful track, and I just want to die when it's on it, cause yeah.
But okay, both of them going into Warriors Cove. I don't like Warriors Cove myself. It can be a fun level if you get everything right. That's the only way you can. That's the only way it's fun. But once you make one mistake on here, it's just you go slow. It's exhausting. And it's just a long track in general, so you definitely do not want to go too slow on this one.
Yeah, you basically have a love-hate relationship with this track. Like, if you do this track off really nicely, like pretty much no mistakes, then it feels really good and you love it. But if you make like mistakes and it usually starts going downhill from there, and it's so painful and you basically want to die.
Yeah. Newio. Please practice. Alright, it is actually very, very close at the moment. Between Nordic and Vtor. It's definitely not over yet for Vtor. But Nordic is exactly the most consistent runner too. He's quite inconsistent himself. In balloon races. Yeah.
Also, Mew, I'm just too good for practice. I don't need it. Like, screw it.
Okay, Vtor going around the long way. It is actually slower to go this way.
Yeah.
Than the other way, all 3 times.
Yeah.
Because of the blue balloons, and everyone's got squished.
Dude, everyone just got wrecked on this.
Okay, Vtor getting a bonk.
Snowball Valley, I almost said Snowball Village.
Snowball Village. Because Nordic's gone into Frosty Village.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, and I was just saying that Snowball Valley, I almost said Snowball Village again, but Snowball Valley, it just can destroy you sometimes.
Yeah, if you even go anywhere near a snowball, if you are in the air, if you are on the ground, you will either get squished or your momentum will just stop instantly, and you just don't want that to happen. But Vtor having a hard time with Frosty Village so far. Nordic, not so much. He had a bit of a hard time at the start.
Frosty Village is usually a consistent track to be on, but it's also a track that it could also mess you up on.
Yeah.
and when it does, it screws you over so hard.
Like, I was racing the other day, and there was a spike ball at the top of a hill. And you know when you hit a spike ball at the top of the hill, and if you're going really, really fast.
Oh, yeah.
I just got launched right up in the air, and didn't go for about 4, 5 seconds, and lost a bunch of time.
Yeah. In my first run in my race against NDirector Nord, I had the worst bossy village. I just got destroyed by it.
Right, they finished in Snowball Valley. No, what? Snowflake Mountain. Even I'm getting words mixed up now. They finished in Snowflake Mountain, and now they're in Dragon Forest. There is one clip, out of bounds clip in here, that can screw you over quite badly. So definitely not over Vtor yet. Anything can happen still.
Wait, there's an out of bounds here in Boulder Canyon? I actually did not know that.
Not in Boulder Canyon, but in Dragon Forest there is.
Oh.
There's one.
Oh, the Windmill Pains.
Yeah, Windmill Pains.
Oh, and Nordic.
Nordic.
That log.
Just, yeah, getting stuck on the log right at the end of Boulder Canyon. But now he's in Greenwood Village, and let's see how he does here. He's getting a bit of trouble from the AI again.
Yeah.
Drumstick, Crunch, and Diddy in the way. So, yeah.
This track definitely relies on a lot of drifting skills, and it's definitely a good track for players who need to improve on their drifting and want to learn that.
Yeah.
I was kind of expecting this to be a little more difficult for Nordic because Bumper has different handling than TT.
I find Bumper has the same handling as TT.
Oh, he does? I thought it was like a little different.
It's the same. It's the same. Bumper is a little slower than TT, so it's a lot easier to turn with Bumper, but TT has the best everything pretty much, except speed, isn't it?
But no, I think it's acceleration.
No, it's speed. Drumstick has better speed, but he doesn't have a good acceleration. Drumstick doesn't. So, Drumstick's the best character for speed, but TT is the best character for acceleration. So you just want to have TT in your balloon races, and Drumstick's handling is quite bad as well. So you just want TT is an all-round fast character that you definitely want to play with in the speedrun.
Yeah, TT is really fast. Not the fastest. Banjo is up there with the fastest too.
Yeah, I'd say Bumper, Banjo, and TT are the fastest people. Fastest characters in the game. Nordic went into the out of bounds, no problem at all. And Vtor is kind of now out of the race because Nordic got the clip.
I would kind of think that the out of bounds would be more difficult with a character that's not TT or a character you're not used to, but he got it pretty easily.
Yeah, Nordic's pretty good at the getting consistent out of bounds, but as well as Giz, as you saw the other day, with Pipsy, he just went through like no problem. But I have a bit of trouble with getting the out of bounds myself. But yeah. Anyway, back on the race.
Yeah.
So Nordic getting 15.9. Sometimes I can't even get that as a second lap, even if it was fast. I mean, he's going really quick here. 50.
Yeah, Vtor just now finishing up Windmill Pains. It's a very long track if you're not doing the out of bounds.
Yeah.
And you just feel so slow during.
And Nordic finished off Haunted Woods, so we are now going into FFL, Future Funland, with the hardest tracks in the game, I'd say.
Yeah.
But Vtor seems to be having quite a clean Haunted Woods.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty good. And Space Dust Alley, hardest track in the game. There's
Definitely,
so many places.
by far. There isn't many backups to do. There is so many places to bonk. So.
And in plane, the bonks aren't forgiving at all. Like each bonk costs you 5 seconds. It's so painful.
Yeah. So, Nordic getting the 26. Second lap. But he didn't get any of the balloons then. Just note that. That's actually quite slow. You do not want to miss a balloon. Or
yeah.
You don't want the game to make you miss.
Yeah,
balloons. Otherwise, that's kind of run over like that. It's the snap of your fingers. It's quite horrible if that happens.
It's pretty often you clip through the balloon and Space Dust Alley, and it's so annoying.
Yeah. Another example of that is in Star City. You lag because Star City is quite a laggy stage. You lag through a balloon, so it's nothing to do with your speed. It's just to do with lag, and that's.
At least Star City looks pretty.
Yeah, Star City looks pretty, but it's just way too colourful for the CPU of the N64 to manage.
Oh, and the accidental backflip from Vtor, he was... other than that, though, he has been doing a really good job on Spaceport Alpha right here. I mean, wait, Spaceport Alpha...
Space Alley.
Yes, he's already ahead on the last track in the game. He is beating Nordic. Congratulations to Vtor for getting a world record.
Oh, dear. All right. Nordic seem to have a pretty clear and pretty clean dark moon. It's normally bonk moon caverns, because it's quite a stupid track. 144 with bumper, so which is pretty good.
I saw him try to go for the out of bounds with bumper and that's been up from Vtor. I saw a Nordic try to go for the out of bounds and Dark Moon Caverns, but he unfortunately did not get it. It would be something very cool to see.
Yeah. If we saw that in a race, that would be really cool. But we haven't seen it yet. Giz tried to do it with Pepsi the other day, but he kind of failed on that.
We did actually see it in the race, Andy's race versus Hobby, but
He messed it up.
Yep, it's still interesting to see.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting. So Nordic on the last lap of Star City, almost on the last race here. He just needs to finish Star City and then he's on the last race. And he gets absolutely wrecked by a mine there.
Yeah, the mines always find a way to destroy you on Star City. They always do. I feel like they have a mind of their own and they just go in the places that they know you will get hit.
Alright, Nordic on the last one now. Can he get the out of bounds here? He's going safe. Oh, and he almost missed the balloon there.
Yeah, it was. I thought he would actually miss it, but the plane.
Right, he's got it.
The plane hitboxes are actually very deceptive. They're actually a lot bigger than you think they are. That's why it's so easy to fall.
Sometimes they're flipping things quite small too. It's not.
You just never know, man. Like
you just never know. It's just in parts of the track it's really, really bad, like really small, and some parts of the track it's like really, really big. And Nordic's finished with the 26.47 pretty much. He split a bit late. And Vtor is now on the last race himself. Does he go for the out of bounds here?
Let's see.
Oh, he's going for it. Yep, definitely going for it.
He
And
gets
he's got it. Right. Can he navigate through?
Let's see.
Yes, at the moment he is navigating his way through. This is quite a wide line to take. You do not need to take this much wide. Take it this wide.
Yeah, I think he's just playing it safe.
Yeah, playing it safe can pay off, but if you go way too low, it doesn't. Like he almost did. So.
Yeah, if you go too low, you will get voided back to the start.
But it looks like he might get a PB. He might get a PB. Is that a PB? That's a PB. That's a PB.
Yeah, I guess
that is a PB. 28.39.
Yeah,
was his PB. So, congrats on your PB, Vtor.
Yeah, nice job, Vtor. I guess that's why he was playing it safe. So yeah, good job by them.
But Nordic won the race, so Nordic is 1-0 up. But congrats on PBing Vtor. That was a nice drive. Well done. So. We just need to get the second race started soon. So we can, you know, get this wrapped up. So Nordic got a 26.48 with bumper. That's pretty good.
Alright, they're going back on Dino first.
Yep. Well, Nordic is. Yep, both of them are. I'm gonna restart. Reset the stream. There we go. So do we have another race up?
Yeah, we'll just... yeah, we should have another race later today, I believe. Around 4.
There is a second round to do though.
Yeah.
So races, do we have it up? We do not have the race up on... oh yeah, we don't do that. Okay, general.
Alright, looks like they're getting ready to do the countdown.
Yep. Or is Feasel doing the countdown? Okay,
Alright.
Feasel's doing the countdown.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see how well Vtor does this time.
So our race, yeah, it's not over yet, but our race will start shortly. Vtor and Nordic are now ready on the screens. There we go. There's the golden banana in the left-hand side of your screens. And
Yeah.
go! Here we go. Oh, he gets a double single. Nordic does. So
The
Nordic's
double
in the lead so
single.
far.
Yeah, that double single really helping them pull ahead. With
But Vtor is coming back here already. They are literally synced, except Vtor is now back in the lead, but Nordic is back in the lead again. So, and Nordic thinking he had the balloon earlier than what he did have, so he's behind Vtor.
yeah, definitely missing those balloons can throw you off and make you lose time.
Yeah, Nordic has a 24-25, and Vtor now has a 28-17? No, 28-14.
Yeah, he's just using bumper to make this race closer.
But Nordic's still won by about a minute and a half, so not really close.
That's because he got the windmill pains clip. I'm sure if he didn't, it would be like right even.
Yeah, quite even, definitely. But Nordic, is still just slightly behind. This is quite a close race again. But both runners having difficulty with that jump. Nordic firing a missile at Pipsy because he didn't want her to get in the way, but she still did. Um,
No, I believe
so
he was
Vtor
playing.
is still in the lead.
Yeah, I actually believe he was playing a Pipsy because Pipsy sucks and he wants to get rid of this stupid character.
No, the Nordic quite likes Pipsy.
Oh yeah, he used to play Pipsy.
Don't forget, he got a 28 with Pipsy, so
Yeah, he's the best Pipsy player. Giz,
best Pipsy player, but Giz is the best player overall.
Giz versus Nordic Pipsy race when? That would actually be pretty hype.
Okay, both of them are finishing up Jungle Falls.
Yeah, and
Vtor is still slightly ahead of Nordic.
yeah, and
Oh,
oh.
he almost missed the balloon. So, yep, he's in the out of bounds now.
And Nordic going for the
Nordic
fast track.
is actually ahead.
Yeah, the fast strat with those
Again.
bananas get you ahead. But it's much more. But getting in there like he did is a lot more difficult.
That was close. That was really close for Nordic to get a wrong way there.
Yeah, getting wrong way in Hot Tub
He
Volcano.
was really tight.
Yeah, getting a long way in Hot Tub Volcano out of bounds is so easy.
Ooh, Vtor just lost all of his speed there.
Yeah, I hate that so much. That is also something very easy to do.
Yeah, very, very easy. If you're a top runner or a lower ranked runner. I didn't know how to put it in a nice way until then.
Both now on Whale Bay, first Sherwood Island track. I don't know why it's called Sherwood Island because like Sherwood is like cold. But like I get the island pope but not the showboat.
Right. Right, both of them on Whale Bay now. Yeah. So, Nordic on his last lap. Getting pushed by Tip Tup. Making him lose just a little bit of time again. But Vtor is now on his last lap too.
I wish I could hear some angry German from Nordic, but I don't think I would. Either way.
It would be nice. He doesn't normally get really, really angry with his voice, so...
Yeah. I do enjoy Giz's Swedish cussing. And like, oh, that was a really close oil slick. I have not seen that oil slick there.
It can be anywhere, so... because Nordic's playing as bumper, oil slicks could be anywhere. You don't know where they're gonna be because you're playing a different character and they're slower than TT.
That block from Vtor. Blocking is very forgiving and hover, but unless you, if you
not exactly, not all the time, because if you bonk head on, it's absolutely horrible to get back up to speed.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of horrid when you do that. So they're almost synced here. They're just one's on a different lap.
Yeah.
They are now. They are.
They were exactly one lap difference. This is actually hilarious. I'm really enjoying this.
Oh, did you see that on Nordic screen? Then I just pop a big, explosives just came up. So Nordic going into treasure caves now. Last one of Shiver Island.
I can't wait.
Shiver Island.
I can't wait for them to be synced again. You know, this track,
Vtor about 23 seconds behind though.
Yeah, this track, Treasure Caves, it's a pretty unforgiving track. You kind of learn that after playing speedrunning this game for a little bit. I am just now starting to understand why it is a unforgiving track.
Yeah.
It's that blue balloon.
This game definitely supposed to star Timber, because this is Timber's Island you're racing on. Timber's Island.
I mean, this game was supposed to be Pro-Am 64 and Timber was supposed to be the show, but then then Nintendo was like, oh, let's make stuff. Put a Nintendo character, and then like Diddy happened. Cause you know.
And Nordic hit a tree there, bonked on the tree, lost all of his speed, and in what you call the worst track in the game.
I mean, Nordic just showing us why. Showing us why this track sucks, and there is always further proof of. There can always be further proof of why this track sucks.
Well, okay. Oh, Nordic missing a balloon.
Well, he still doesn't hold the A button, so, I mean, I guess that's something. And even when using a worse character than Vtor, it still shows the difference between the players in the playing tracks.
Yeah, definitely. Because Vtor is using the A button, holding the A button and everything. Oh, and Drumstick nicks his balloon. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that one.
Yeah.
Vtor. And he is slightly behind his PB.
Dude, whenever a CPU just steals your balloon, I get so triggered. Like, you have no idea. Actually, you probably do.
Four bananas for Vtor, that's not a lot. Compared to Nordic's 10. That's definitely not a lot.
Dude, if Nordic bonks, I think they would be completely synced again.
Ooh, and Nordic trying to do a big strat, same as Vtor. Ouch. They both get stuck on the side of the wall there, and both lose a chunk of time.
Yeah, that happens in Wallace Cove. It's a track that you never know how you're gonna do. It's just you're either gonna do well or you're
Or
not.
you're gonna do terribly.
There's no in between, really.
Nordic getting a good first lap, 16.21 with bumper, so we've all got to watch out.
Overall, I would say
Those
Vtor.
top runners really do have to watch out. Getting a 14-second lap. Oh no! He gets his momentum stopped immediately, and he got crushed. That is
heartbreaking right there.
yeah. Ouch. No one wants that to happen to them.
Yeah, it's truly painful. It's very uncommon to see both of them win. Wow.
Oh, Nordic just got sniped. Nordic is definitely not having a great time right now in Snowflake Mountain.
Yeah, that's Snowflake Mountain for you. You're either good, you do good in it, or not. That basically sums it up. And Nordic just having a really rough time in it.
Yeah. But still quite a fair bit ahead of Vtor.
Oh, and Vtor bonking right there.
Did he? I didn't pay attention to his.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. So Nordic on the last lap of the last race in Snowflake Mountain. And he's about to go to Dragon Forest. Get out the way, Banjo. Because Nordic's going.
And Vtor now on his last lap of Frosty Village. Boulder Canyon, the last hover track you were going to see. So.
And the last time hover will be played in this race, if Nordic doesn't get this win. I highly doubt it. That he won't get the win. Because he's so far ahead now. Not even windmill planes can mess Nordic up that much.
Yeah, I mean, Vtor doesn't go for the clip anyway, so.
Yeah, but if Nordic messes up with the clip, he loses a bit of time. So
yeah,
obviously it would be a better match if Nordic did miss it. Did miss the.
Yeah, if he messed it up all 3 laps, then that would mean he would get around, I would say, 2 minutes on a 2-minute windmill pains, and Vtor would get around a 40, so that would be a 20-second difference.
Yeah, but Nordic is at the moment looks like he has quite a fair lead over Vtor. He has like a 32-second lead from what I saw in Boulder Canyon to Vtor's start.
Yeah, and there is Future Funland and Nordic, obviously better at playing. Can definitely save get back a lot more time there, even if he did mess it up. But
Vtor is 36 seconds behind Nordic now, so yeah, Yep.
Oh, he gets destroyed by that spike ball.
Nordic did. Oh,
Yeah.
didn't see it. I was too concentrated on the lights. Everyone's like scaring me with them. So, Nordic finishing off Greenwood Village, and now he is on Windmill Plains.
Windmill Plains. You know, whoa, that
What
jump
did they do?
on Vtor. Oh, that was pretty weird. Crazy. You know, have you ever thought about how, they called it Windmill Plains because you were playing a plane on it? Or have you ever thought about how in this game time literally flies? Or how time goes by fast? You know, they knew what they were doing when they made this game. They knew. They knew. But yeah, Nordic getting the out of bounds without a problem. So he is now about let's see, 50 seconds ahead, I think. No, wait, I think no. No, that would, no, that would be wrong. I'm really bad. Don't trust me with anything, math. And Nordic now finishing up Haunted Woods, final track of Dragon Forest, and he's going to be moving on to Future Funland. And Vtor just finishing up Windmill Plains. Let's see how they do. Oh, Nordic getting shot like that. That does happen quite a bit. It's oh, when he gets shot by the ship and gets his balloon stolen. This is definitely a rough space dust alley from Nordic. A 38 lap on Nordic, that is, even with bumper, that is very unusual. And Vtor now finishing up Dragon Forest and moving on to Future Funland. Let's see if he can have a good Space Dust Alley. And Nordic now on Dark Moon Caverns. Definitely place to bonk. There's actually an out of bounds you can do with Co's, so... Oh, and Vtor getting multiple bombs right there. That is pretty rough. Let's see if Nordic can, will go for the out of bounds, and if he does, let's see if he gets it. He does not go for the out of bounds. The out of bounds, you kind of just flunked on the last loop, and it's a bit weird, very interesting to see. And Vtor now finishing up Space Dust Alley. And Nordic on his last up of Joke Moon Caverns. Oh, and he just gets hit by that spike ball. Oh, in the bog. Oh, and going for that, trying to go for the out of bounds for us on the last lap, but does not get it.
Star City.
And Nordic on Star City. It's a very aesthetically pleasing track. Oh. Well, Bando, yeah, Bando is, just told us why he stopped commentating. People are messing with, the electrics, so he cannot commentate anymore. So, yeah. It's, that sucks. And Vtor now moving on to Star City, and Nordic just about to finish it up. Oh, and the shield finishing it up. Yeah, I was looking at chat, so I was a little bit behind. But yeah, Nordic now on Spaceport Alpha, the last track, and he is going for a clip. And this clip is Japanese only, as you see here. There is no collision, and there is also no texture there, and that is only in the Japanese version. But it is patched up in all the other versions. That's why a lot of players are using the Japanese version. But if you're starting out this game, you don't need to use it if you don't want to quite yet. And Nordic finishing with a 2650 with bumper. Let's see how Vtor does. See, he's going for the clip. and gets it. See this. Could this PB? I'm not quite sure. This could, I think. Oh, you got one Wade. Oh, that is very unfortunate. I feel like I jinxed him. Unfortunately, no PB. I'm not sure if it would have either way, but that would have. But if he did that long way, killed it. Oh, and the accidental
Warum
backflip.
sollte man bei TK Maxx shoppen?
Wo sonst findet man ein Designerkleid?
Wenn man nach einer
What am I
Es ist
hearing?
wie eine Schatzsuche. Auf jedes
Nein.
folgt ein.
What am I?
Und wer kann bei Top-Marken zu unglaublichen Preisen schon widerstehen?
TK Maxx.
What? What was that? But Vtor finishing with 28-22. His old PB was actually 28-49, and he PB'd the first race with 28-14. So yeah, he definitely improved with these two. So congratulations to Vtor for beating his PB and getting a new one. And congratulations to Nordic for dealing with Bumper. So, yeah. Thanks for everyone who was here and watching, and shouts to Bendo for commentating with me, even though he could not do it anymore. Yeah. Thanks everyone. I'll see you around.